Alrighty then, and hello there, people. We should be back. Keyword should. Yeah, just verifying that. I'm capturing audio right there. Yeah, we are back with some more Dusk Diver 2. Now, last time I left you, I believe like we were probably just at the end of a dungeon. It's like, oh fuck, it's like almost midnight. So in that fight, that was abruptly cut. Yeah. Did it not? Hold up. Just gotta make sure I'm actually loading the right state. No, it's the right state. Okay. Maybe we just barely got into Yoshdan. Yeah, so I believe we were trying to find Typhoon. So we're just working on that right now. Yeah, we immediately ran into to security. Wonderful. There we go. Still not done. Yes, boss, we know. There we go. Let's get your loot. Ah, T4. Nice. Alright, so we got... Is there a break? Are these pulsed back? Also, yeah. Probably no need to go that way. Let's just go this way. Mainly saying that because the gate was still up. Nope, just focusing you down immediately. Looking good. Nope, don't want you, I want you. There we go. Hey, you Chewie, how's it going? There we go. Apparently didn't do anything horribly special in that. Alright, so we need to make our way up there, but more importantly, we got everything else to try and find out if we got a way around to. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the gate's still up, so no need. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, I probably want to actually heal up. Because I'm taking a lot of dumb hits. There we go. There we go. Alright, excellent. There. Yeah, we'll probably, if we can even get to the back half of this place, should be able to at back here, since the gates have been working previously. Will do. There we go. Hey, nice. It's only a T2. Yep, too early. What else we gotta deal with? Just another one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so all the gates work, so we can't get into the back right now. Okay. T4, it's a level 24. It has two gem slots. Okay. So it was a hat. Let's see, whose helmet has the worst armor? That would be Buffett, I believe. Next, that'd be Leo. Get you a Vengeance Orb, and what else can we put on there? We don't have an Attack Orb for you. There we go. Yeah, well, let's get the Wafer Orb back on that. Yeah, just making sure we're cycling out old gear. XP Orb 1, Guardian Orb 1, Conspiration Orb 2, Defense Orb 2, Recovery Orb 1, XP Orb 2, nice. Let's just buy another one of those since we probably have the spots. Okay. And save it because we're probably at an... I'm going to assume an asinine boss. Currently? No, it's just a bunch of robots? Also, hello there. Let's get that costume piece. And get this dragon shard. What else we got? Before we get back into the fight. There we go. There we go. Nice! Actually got a counter off. Alright, here's the boss fight. Alright, Transformer Central type. Never mind! And why I say never mind, because, Unity crashed. Also, apparently my tab crashed. Fucking wonderful. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, now that I got those. At least we'll only need to essentially just redo the fight we just did. I have no idea why the fuck it crashed. I'm gonna say, fucking flawless? No, like this place has been, essentially full of these for some goddamn reason. Alright. At least it wasn't like a cutscene before we got into this encounter. Alright, excellent. Ah, nice. Someone wall bounced him. Alright. If you would crash again right here, that'd be fucking hilarious. Alright, nope, okay. We're doing great! Almost got its armor down. There we go. Let's just transform. Come on, almost got. There we go. Burst is up. There we go. Chunked your armor down. You're done. Excellent. How many times has this happened, Nolan? that was probably supposed to be now. How many times do I have to tell you before you listen? Mr. Minzeng, where is Typhoon? He's up ahead, of course. But do you seriously think I'll just let you go? Why do you insist on meeting him? He doesn't have anything to do with you. But he does. Typhoon says he wants to meet with Namiya, and Mia wants to meet with him too. Oh my. Are you giving us a silent treatment too? I understand more than you think, but I'm afraid that won't be a good enough reason. You're a big shot in the military. Say what you will. But you can't command us the same way you do with your men. You really have become too human. Go back. I have to prepare for Elysium's assault. Mr. Manzing? Alright, we got kicked out. Wonderful. Well, we got rejected once again. The main thing sure is such a stiff. Face a situation like that, we couldn't just use brute force. We should head back to the shop for now. Alright, return to Tasmart. But first of all, because yeah, we still got all of these other weirdos to take care of. Also, oh yeah, we still got this entire gourmet card to deal with. So we got corn dogs, duck tongue, duck wings. Okay. I'm fairly sure we got a corn dog as one of our various food items. There we go, corn dog. Nice. Duck tongue. And duck wings. There we go. Now we need, lemon, let's see. Dessert village lemon tart. Except, I think, yeah, from the Lily, since I know this, everything in the shop is, takeout. We got an April lemon. Problem's gonna be, it's like, hey, nice. It only takes up one slot. Excellent. There we go. Got all of your SP slots. And let's start working on your luck. Cool. Alright, let's go over to Soyeon Park to start with, and we're just going to start our cycle to take care of the weirdos. And I was, for the most part, ignoring them last stream. Let's see. Yeah, looks like I took care of them here. Now we just have to go over to Dochang. Actually, yeah, we'll head over to Climax first. Nothing here. All right. Now, if I just left a bunch of weirdos just in Zeeming, that's gonna be hilarious. Nope. We, in fact, did not just leave a bunch just in Zeeming. There we are. There we go. Very nice, Buffett. All right. Also, while we're here, why don't we actually just make sure we're actually stocked up on food? Just want to have 10 copies of everything. There we go. Yeah, so what was the next one? Yeah, do we have Desert Village Lemon Tart? Slash, does it only take up one slot? No, it takes up 2. Alright, so we'll just wait till we free up another slot. Probably gave me like 1 or 2 more fights. Pick up the shiny. There we go. There we go. Alright, excellent. You guys deal with the last one yet? Not yet. Excellent. Now we can eat that tart. Alright. Desert Village Lemon Tart. There we go. Yeah, now I need to rice up omelets. Let's see. Yeah, do we got 10 of everything here? We, in fact, do not. There we go. All right. This is the last one? Yep, last one here. Then we just need to clear around Zeeming. go. Alright, sweet. Just picking up copies. They have no idea how much of each food we're gonna need to fill out all the cards. There we go. There we go. Alright, now let's get back to Zeeming and start clearing that place out of weirdos. Actually, ooh, we're at one more fight, and then that's I believe that's a full clear for this one. For Boyin, we need to clear out all of the Docheng, Yosheng dragon shards, and we need to buy all of the costume parts. Never mind, we still need to find all of the costume parts. I'm sure I'm missing some in one of the sub-dungeons. All right. All right, so right back here. There we go. Excellent. Huh, why'd they get on top? Just find that weird. Like, yeah, from what we looked at, that's just gonna be a clear. Yeah, we already did this chapter. There are still many possessed out there, but you've been helpful. It'd be much worse without you. Thank you very much. Are you still busy? Hopefully you'll find respite soon. The festival is very soon. Full Assault Orb and a BP Orb 3. Alright. Have I mentioned why I don't know why OBS is crashing? Because I really don't know why OBS is crashing. Alright, just making sure my audio still works. Yeah, So it was like, alright, yeah, we're just holding off on these until, you know, like, I need to reset again. Since, like, all for you, Mo. All for you, Mo. Because that's gonna give it so I have more XP to give to everyone else. Yeah, but also we still got these other weirdos to take care of. Like, we didn't get a... Yeah, we didn't get, like, a second version of this. There we go. Excellent. Alright then. Wonderful. Alright, almost empty. Excellent. So then, what do we need? We need a rice omelet and Taiwan or organic coffee. Question is, do we have those? Taiwan organic coffee, and do we have an omelet? The answer is no. So then, it stores at Genma Curry. Let's see. Are any of these Genma Curry? No. Genma Curry. Okay. It's up over there. I would say, alright, let's just, see about this. Yeah, it's an eat-in. Yeah, hang on. It's rice omelet, right? Not reverse that. Yeah, omelet rice, so yes. Just making sure. There we go. Wonderful. So now... Yeah, I know crepe is. I know the taro wheel cake is. Shabusho, iced rice dumpling. Do we have that? Just making sure, because I don't remember. Yes, right there. Cool. So we got everything to fill out this card. Now then, let's just take care of the rest of the weirdos here. There we go. Oh great, it's a Gemma. There we go, almost got your armor chunks. And you're done. Excellent. Shows on, yeah, it's over at the middle exit. It's where the last weirdo is. At least that we've identified in this chapter. And then we'll actually go back to Tasmar and continue on with plot. Except I took a turn too early. There you are. Doing great on dodging those. There we go. Excellent. Alright then. Now that we've dealt with all of those, let's get back to the shop. How are we going to explain this to Mia? We'll figure it out together. Besides, I'm not sure if it would be a good idea to have them meet just yet. Mr. Leo, Miss Yuma, why are you here? Ah, thank goodness. I was beginning to worry. I was in the wrong place. This is the professor's store, correct? Meg. Alright, chapter 7. Or chapter 7 clear. So yes, we will save it. There we go. Did you say you just saw Typhoon? Well, I didn't see him directly. This morning, all the researchers from the 35th base transferred to the human realm to coordinate the on Dragonbane related work. They were at the place you were just doching, was it? They said they were going to adjust the Dragonbane, but next to the regulation device, there was a capsule big enough to fit a person. Could it be that Typhoon is imprisoned in there? My brother? They're going to
They're going to replace me with my brother? Could Min Zhang be planning to use Typhoon to stabilize Yoshin's Dragon Vein? But he admitted that it might be too late. About that, yesterday back at base, I saw several of those capsules being moved to the Dragon Vein reactor control room. Perhaps the reason why the commander is after Typhoon is because he's thinking another way to try and stabilize Yoshang. If that's the case, Typhoon will end up like Namiya back then. He'll be imprisoned indefinitely, right? The commander is doing something for the human realm. If he really is doing this for the human realm, then why is he carrying out this operation so secretly? That's because, you don't have to find excuses for him. You're having doubts yourself, aren't you? Yes, I'm not aware of how many other universes handle a Dragon Vein collapse, but our current method just feels wrong. Is that why you're here? Yes, I can't seem to explain why it's wrong. To be unable to offer an explanation for that, I feel I'm failing as a scientist. Mr. Meg, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but if you came here from Doshang, is it possible that you can take us back there? You said that Men Zhang asked you guys to adjust the Dragon Vein, right? I trust that he also gave you some control access. He did. But since I already left, I'm not sure if I'm able to go back to the control area, let alone take you all with me. Such a Boy Scout. Going to have to tamper with the control key. So give me a hand. That means the rest of you can go take a break. Meg and I will probably be working on this until the morning. What? But I just arrived in the human realm. Young people shouldn't be complaining about all-nighters. Leo, all of you go rest. Then I'm going to stay here today. That way we can get going the moment boss is ready. Can Namiya come too? I want to save my brother too. Well, Namiya, don't make it hard for Yumo. Everyone is tired. Go get some rest first. I'll be watching the storm with Beat. I'll be leaving all the prep work to the almighty boss and the adorable Meg then. Good night. Go away, my beautiful bear skin will be pristine if I stay up all night. Well, you are ceramic. Adorable? Me? Alright, go rest in the lounge. Alright, yeah. Weapons have been upgraded. Ooh, we have new items in Tazmart. Excellent. First of all, we're just upgrading our shit. So what do we have now? Yeah, so they're selling larges now. And the talisman types. So we have the assault talisman, increases attack power by 10% for a minute and a half, and the Iron Guard talisman is the same thing for defense. Okay. This one's 59, this one's 29. Just trying to get them down to the nearest 100. Cool. Got that done. Yeah, we are in a new chapter, but I'm not seeing any new quests yet. But then again, we probably also can't leave yet. Yeah, as expected. Alright, take a rest. The next day. Sister Yuma, good morning. I did my best to wake up early too. Namiya, you're really worried about your brother, aren't you?
Miss Yuma, good morning. Everything's prepared for your journey to Dochang. Leo and the others are in the communications room. We'll start the briefing soon, so please join them. Alright, I'll be right there. Namiya will listen with everyone too. Then I shall stay and watch over the store. Should you require anything, please let me know. Alright, enter the communications room. Yeah, now we got some missions outside because it's the next day. Alright, everyone's here. Let's begin. Meg, I'll allow you to explain. The explanation will be very complicated. As you know, control areas rely on Dragon Vein energy in order to operate. However, since Typhoon is situated in Dochang, the control area will be heavily fortified with security. So even if you disable all the Dragon Vein transport devices around Dochang, the control area would still be operational. Yet, regardless of the amount of security established, they are all reliant on Yosheng's Dragon Vein energy. So you're planning to use the Red House. Pretty sharp for a fish brain. This is why we toiled all night tampering with the control key we set from Menzeng. We cannot directly use the Red House's control system. By that, I'm not meaning Miss Namiya, but the actual control system itself. But I have authorization as a base researcher, so I can partially access the system and have some influence on Dochang controls area. But even if you authorize, within your authorization, it's a Dragon Vein control system. Isn't it impossible to actually access it? That's why the most important asset is here, Namiya. I know you're not connected to the Dragon Vein control system now, but the system will still recognize your authorization and you can access the inside. Do you think you can do that? You mean go back in there? Boss, we can't ask her to do this. Are we sure it's the only way to save Typhoon? Save isn't necessarily the word I'd use. What we're going to do is simply take him away from the Kowloon military. In other words, we're going to fight the upper echelons of Kowloon authority. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure you're just doing this to bother Menzeng more than anything. If they find out, I'll definitely get fired. We don't have to force me to go through this. Surely, old man Bo Yin might have another way. That old man. Beat hasn't been able to get a hold of him. Hey, you vagabond, how's it going? I still think that geezer's suspicious. Something bothers me about him. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. I will go. I just can't abandon my brother. Namiya, don't worry about it, sis. It'll be like I just got going back to my room. There's nothing to be scared of. Yeah, you're totally not going to get into the control system at all. Namiya says she can do it. So let's also do what we can to help her, Yumo. Alright, for Namiya, we'll save Typhoon. I guess now's not the time to be worrying about losing my job. We'll transfer the control key to Miss Namiya later. When everyone is ready, we'll begin with the operation. I'm counting on you all. It's time to go and mess up Menzeng's little plan. Alright, go to the Red House. We'll be doing that eventually, since we got side missions to pick up and filter out how to finish them. And let's just Save it? So we don't have to go through that dialogue again? Oh, it's another mission, Yumo? Isn't Mia coming along with you this time? Sorry, Yusha, we're kind of in a hurry. Ignore what I'm about to be doing. I'll make it up to you next time. It's alright. I'm just here for the free air conditioning and almost expired food anyways. Also, while everyone's away, it'd be kind of sad to leave Miss Beat here all alone. So I'll help her out with the store. I am overwhelmed with kindness, Mistress Yusha, young master. Please rest assured I shall take good care of this place. Well then, I'll call Yol in to look after the store as well. There's strength in numbers. The three of them together. Is that okay? Probably. I'm gonna say probably and stick with my answer. Alright, so before we actually start picking up side missions, let's actually go to the shrine so we can identify the elite fights here. Yeah, because we can't even check for this. Yeah, since we already cleared yours out. Flesh Possessed have been tagged. Looks like there's one here. We'll get that done eventually. Since we got, we're gonna cycle over through the other areas first. Okay, so, oh, we got one here. Also, let's see if there's anything going on in the guitar shop. Currently, no. Alright, cool. Yeah, we got a mission, and we got an elite fight here. So let's pick up the mission first. How do you do? I'm Richard's friend. I saw you speaking with him earlier. We actually need to leave soon, but Richard's not here. Thanks, Jake. It's like, yeah, Richard's friends. We actually need to leave here soon, but Richard's not here. There we go. Last time I saw him, he said he wanted to take some pictures at the warehouse. Have you tried searching there? Yes, I went there earlier, but Richard's was nowhere to be found. He wasn't there? Then we'll need to help search for him. Thank you. Alright. Find Richard. We will do that. First of all, let's take care of this fight. See if it's any new units. No, just a bunch of robots. Also, it just occurred to me, we upgrade our weapons, so we probably have access to new skills. Or maybe even we can upgrade some of our base moves. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, so learn skills. Let's see what we got. Can we upgrade any of these? Yes, we can upgrade Thunderbolt. Which I'm assuming that everyone else probably just has like one more move. Yeah, upgrade Petty Fireworks. Upgrade Lion King Claw. Cyclone Slash, and that is it. Cool. You keep it with the moves we got since I like this moveset currently. Yeah, we got a item pickup here and a fissure. Oh, there's a dimensional fissure here. And Richard's never refound. Could he have got sucked into it? Most likely. There we go. Hey, ya Indy. How's it going? What, you just finally got out of the shower after like what? 9 hours, I think? It's like it's too fucking hot. Excellent. Alright, do we have another wave after that? Not looking like it. Okay. Alright. No gem slots on that gear. It's you guys! I've taken some photos here, but it seems like I passed out. Thanks for waking me. My friend was looking for me? Ah, sorry for troubling you. Let's meet again someday. Nice, we got a stamina shard. And with that, this area is currently cleared out. Just use that. So, excellent. Yeah, we need to go to Bemin next. See how many missions we got here to clear out. That's looking like a whole lot of nothing. Weird. Alright. So then back to Z-Ming. That was fast. So then, yeah, let's go collect that gallery piece first, and we'll take care of the weirdo. Is it pronounced semen? Also, how do you feel about a meme fighting game? Because I do enjoy that there's just a literal ad for another game in here. Why were you not tagged before? Oh, there we go. Like, where is that guy? There we go. Alright, cool. Still need to pick up the gallery piece, forgot. There we go. Now we still got another weirdo to fight, because for some reason it wasn't tagged before. Also, oh yeah, it's a new chapter, so we cleared out our stomach, so we can eat these. Let's need taro wheel cake, a crepe, no, a smoked pork crepe, specifically. Taro wheel cake, alright. Smoked pork crepe, and what was the last one? Last one is the iced rice dumpling. Since I verified before, it's like, yes, we do have this on us. There we go. Excellent. Now we can go hand this in. And we got a bunch of, well, not a bunch, we have a few side missions over there by the red house. There we go. Excellent. Dealt with it relatively efficiently. Alright. Oh, you conquered the gourmet card menu. Great job. Here's a prize and a new card. Alright, we got a luck talisman. Or a luck shard. So, what number card is this? I don't know. But I think all the stuff is, like, we don't need to be, we don't need to eat in for any of this. I think. Yeah. For what? What's wrong? You look nervous. It's bad. Someone stole the speakers. My brother Froggy saw the thief in and went after them. What? Stolen? We worked hard to get those speakers we didn't pay for.
Also, we borrowed them from Michael. It'd be terrible if we lost them. Let's go after the thief too. Okay. Alright, so, all the way up there. So, before we go and, backtrack across the city, let's pick this one up too. Alright. Oh, young lady, I haven't had a chance for you to contribute to our country again. Come and help. This again? Of course, there is much more we can always do for our country's sake. Do everything in your power for your country that you so deeply love. Would you like to once again show your love for your country by helping him out? Sure. Wonderful. Actually, there will be a speech tonight, and we need to prepare food for the staff. We will need 10 rice dishes in total. Time is precious right now. Our leader, Minister Chung, will pay you for it later, so please help and purchase these dishes for us, young lady. Well, hopefully I have the food on me already. Alright, buy 10 Taiwanese hot dogs. Taiwanese hot dogs, okay. That's it. At least it's not taking them directly from my inventory. But, there's probably a reason for this. Like, we're gonna run into a fissure on the way doing this. There we go, up this way. Also, I didn't have any on me, so we're just gonna pick up 20. I finally got all the dishes, but my wallet. Yeah, let's just make sure we got extras for these. There we go. Alright, let's go back to that guy. Actually, no. It's this way. Hand him his hot dogs, and then we'll probably be asked to go get some other foods. Excellent! As the effective a future pillar of this country, now let me introduce you to our representative, Mr. Chung. I've heard that you're an upstanding and fine young lady. With people like you, the future of this country looks bright. Now, take this. Alright. What'd you give us? Salmon Orb 3. Cool. Easy enough. Alright then, now let's trek across the city. To see where the hell these speakers got taken to. Are you, Froggy? Did you see the direction the thief went? Yes, are you all here to help? I chased the thief all the way here, but I lost him in the crowd. Did you see the thief's face? Why'd you say it? Let's see. No, take this, shows Pete pics. Wonderful. Also, I wouldn't be entirely surprised.
Alright, see space? No, I never managed to get close enough to see, but he was carrying the speakers, so could be too far. Let's flip and search. Okay, no problem. Well, you're definitely not carrying a speaker, but you are possessed. Found him. Hey, you, return the speaker. Yumo, something's not right. Energy. Another chaos beast? What is it about the speaker that's attracting their attention? Who knows? Let's just take it back. Got it. Got no choice. Alright. Well, that was a relatively short fight. Hey, you actually have the speakers on him. Nice. Or do you have one speaker? Alright, look for the speaker thief. Return to Froggy. Alright. You got the speaker. That's great! Where's the thief? He abandoned the speaker and ran off when he saw us coming. Too bad. If I was the one who found him, I would have definitely beat the crap out of him. You're pretty blunt. In any case, it's a good thing we got the speaker back in one piece. I agree. That was a close call. Well then, please take this speaker back to my sister. Alright, cool. Now I just need to get this back to Florette, and then probably we continue on with plot. Just making sure we're going the right way. Alright. Thank goodness, I was about to call the police. So I'm glad none of you got hurt. Thank y'all for returning the speaker. Nice. We got a protective ring prototype. Alright. What's that, scaled at? It's level 32. Has no, gem slots in it. Better defense than what I'm working with, but I like to have the various gem slots. Hello, need more help? This pre-event was so awesome, Florette. Much more hype for the festival now. I'd call it a huge success. Right, thanks to you, everything went smoothly without a hitch. There's still a few more shows to do, but once the festival's finally finished, I don't want to organize another event again. So exhausting. You did a good job. Oh, that's right. I'll have another company arrange the shows, so if you have time, you can return speakers to Michael. Thanks again. Oh, we almost forgot we borrowed those speakers from Michael. You can count on us. Alright, so yeah, we just need to go back to Soyeon Park, which, hey, we're probably gonna run into a cutscene since we gotta use the, subway system. Also, we got a weirdo over here we gotta deal with. There we go. Oh, that's why. Alright, cool. Also, yeah, we got 2 slots left. Let's see. Is the Yonami Cafe eat out? I don't think it is. Where's the Yonami Cafe? I think it's somewhere around here. Alright, so not close is the answer. But hey, at least it's not like in Docheng. Also, before we go in there, we need the potted plant coffee. Nice, it only takes up 2. There we go. Now I think the rest of the card is stuff we can eat out, which hopefully I have that stuff on me. As soon as we have slots to fill, since currently we're full. Alright, so go to Yoshdan. Also see if Bo Yin is here, so we can try and hand in some more dragon shards. Yeah, not here yet. Okay. Oh yeah, because we need to go over to the red house here. Why did it crash? Fucking why? I'm having the weirdest time with this game.
Dusk Diver 2 混乱雷動
Alright, so I think this autosave is going to be further along. Fuck! Wonderful! We'll be doing that stuff off screen now. Since I already showed it. No, not the Bemin passage. Need to go to Yoshdan here. Alright, thanks to Yushu, we don't have to worry about wasting our nearly covered food. Yeah, we gotta skip limits pretty quickly. Somebody got sold food products. Is the store doing alright? I'm sure it's doing fine. I remember that Typhoon was here last time. What exactly was he doing? If he's the backup for the AI of the Dragonbane control system, perhaps he's trying to fulfill his mission. After wandering the Yoshing for so long? Namiya, are you okay? We can still figure out something else if you're not. I'm okay. Back when I was trapped in my room, sometimes it felt like someone was there with me. It must have been my brother. For my brother's sake, I'll give it my all. Meg, we're all set. Very well. Have Miss Namiya enter the Red House. Once there, I shall access Dragonbane remote control. And I'm sure you're all aware, but this is a reminder, manipulating the Dragonbane may attract many Chaos Beasts. Well, it's something we're used to by now. Don't worry about us. Mia, you can count on us. And I know I can count on you. Good luck. Got it. You stay safe, sis. Alright, defeat the beast near the red house. Alright. There we go. Yeah, at least these are only alpha chaos beasts right now. Cool, we got progress. This real, right? We're fine. What about you, Namiya? How's Meg's progress? The thing is, it seems that the Doujin control area gate remains unaffected. Does that mean we can't get inside? There's still a chance. It seems a small dimensional tunnel was open in the human realm. In Doujin. Won't stay open for long, but if we hear, we just might be able to get inside. Can I come with you? But it'll be dangerous. Let's let her tag along. If she runs off again, it'll definitely only cause more trouble. We're wasting time. Dimensional tunnel should be somewhere around the Xiai City God Temple. Roger. Alright, cool. So then, let's get out of here and get over to Doujin. Actually, no, we don't need to... Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, Doujin is, it's a different layout in Yosheng than it is in the human realm. So we do need to transfer back. Yeah, we're heading there. It's like, why is it at a... It's like at a generator, but it's not on a generator. I don't see any dimensional tunnels. Are they close already? That's strange. The readings I'm detecting are getting weaker, but they should still be there. Let's see, what was that? Time save after every mission? No. I'm fine with redoing stuff, but yes, these side missions do expire after, I was told, some time. Let's see here. Can I could move the reaction button or fucking remove it on mobile. Alright, that's strange, yeah. What do? We won't be able to save my brother like this. Hey, it's one of Hesperia's generators. You know, the things that have been highly suspect to me for a while now. Let's take a look. Bingo. Seems the device is present to the surrounding dragon veins. So Hesperia really does have some kind of connection to Elysium. Is there a way to stop the device's interference? I have to be there in person to be able to find out. if we can somehow operate the device, I think there is a way. Let's see if I can hack it remotely. At this rate, the tunnel will disappear. This device... The device is this machine, and if it's a machine, I know exactly what to do. Idiot. Are you actually going to... You're just gonna shoot it, aren't you? Wonderful. What's it? The Falcone method? I forgot if that's what it's called. The bicycles are gone. Wow! How did you know that was going to work? I don't think anyone has the time to figure this one out. Let's just move on. Let's not fret over the details. We can set it off now, yes? It should be okay, but the enemy will likely find us soon enough. Stay alert and be prepared for combat. Understood. Evelyn, keep your eyes peeled. Alright. Excellent. Oh, looks like we got them all. More symptoms can show up at any time. Stay on your toes. Brother, where could he be? That pretty boy, I mean the smart guy you mentioned at the location, but where is it? It should still be right where I mentioned last time. It's just up ahead. Over it by the big square. Have I mentioned I really don't know why OBS is crashing? Yeah, so now we're back. Hi, Indy. Alright, got it. Let's hurry up and find a way in. I'm glad we weren't in the middle of fucking combat when that happened. Alright, investigate the gate in for the control area. Before we go and do that, we got some Dragonbane stones to pick up. Okay. So there, since we're actually in the larger side of this, let's actually pick up all these Dragonbane stones first. Assuming that we can. Can't pick up that one. As far as I know. Let's see. Yeah, we need to be able to break that gate first. Probably give me the same way for this one. Yep. It might be that we have to destroy all these control systems first. Why did we get that update from you? That was weird. And not boss. Alright, so I think that is essentially it for now. For all of them that we can pick up before we continue on with investigations. Okay. I can't get in. Do you want to try another spot? Alright, I'm just gonna work our way up. This entrance is also hurt. Seems that all the gates are closed. There seems to be multiple Dragonbane transport devices nearby. I think we'll have to disable them to know what will happen. Looks like we have no choice. You've come too far to care about what Menzing feels like or says about this. Alright, deactivate the Dragonbane transport control devices. First of all, let's just go up here. Yeah, because we never did pick up this one. There we go. Alright. 2 level 15s. Cool. Let's save.
どこもかしこも敵だらけ。
Excellent. Alright. Once we deal with these guys, we'll actually try and disable the control system here. There we go. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Took down a couple barriers. We probably did this in the reverse order that we should have, but good job. Excellent. Let's see. Did this one? Nope, didn't disable the barriers on the streets yet. Because we're probably gonna need to disable all of them. Let's see. Is there a treasure chest upstairs? No, because we can't go upstairs. I'm glad we're only dealing with robots. If we're gluing soldiers. As a gluing soldier myself, I'm not sure I'd be able to fight if they were. Hey, don't go soft on me. The kind of thing that's gonna get you killed. Let's go and check if the gate's down, open now. Well, this gate's not open yet. That blue gate, it's still closed. We disabled the Dragonbane transport devices, though. Could there be more? Everyone, can we check on that orb device again? Look, it's directly interfering with the Dragonbane energy. It's possible it's also affecting Yoshtan. Got it. I'll go check it in there. First of all... Cool. So with that, cool. That's all the Dragonbane shards. Yeah, like, why don't we just disable all of them first? Alright, so what's with this Hesperia generator? Mr. Meg, have you noticed anything yet? Maybe we can ask Vidya to use her secret technique again.
Professor and I attempted to hack this device, and now we've achieved remote control. The device is designed for suppressing Dragonbane energy, but it works for a similar manner to other equipment to regulate their energies. For example, it can control the phase of the Dragonbanes, or to some extent, even the flow of the Dragonbanes. And its most special feature is the ability to transmute Dragonbane energy into other forms, making transfer dimensions possible. While it's not as effective as the Dragonbane control system, it's quite a clever method of energy conversion. So that explains this barrier's generated incredible energy output. That's enough chatter, Meg. Let's get down to business. Very well. I'll begin using this device to dampen the control area. I'm certain enemies will try to disrupt you, so be careful. Got it. No matter who shows up, we'll just crush them. Yep, just more robots. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we're just gonna have to, like, refight old bosses during these assaults. There we go. There we go. Alright, we pushed back the enemy. Now, Meg, how are we doing? We don't have much time. I've only unlocked the gate nearest to us. Everyone seize the moment and get through it. Alright, let's move. Now, you say that... yeah, probably all combat encounters have just been reset. So we probably just actually need to go. There we go. Yeah, so this barrier has been taken down. This is what I was mainly looking for. Oh, we're recharging. Can't even use my EX moves right now. Ooh, nice. Another T4. Piece of gear. Excellent. Excellent. Okay then, let's actually get this gear verified first of all. Nice. And save it again. Alright. Moving through. How far back does this cycle? Okay. Alright then. Yeah, just move out of the way, and we're back in this arena. What the fuck happened here? We got more traits of fighting, including the Elysian forces. Did we get here too late? What about my brother? Is he okay? Looks like they've transported him. They're on the move somewhere beyond the square. The Chaos Beasts have arrived early. Take them out first. Ugh. Why is their timing so bad? Nice try. Well, oh, you're probably close enough together so we can hit you with this. Nope, I think you only got one. Nope, mistimed that parry. Alright then. Alright, all taken care of. Mr. Meg? Are you still tracking Typhoon signal? He's still moving away. It seems he's headed towards the seaside. They're headed towards Tusami River. There are men saying it's taking him? If that's the case, things will get tricky. Let's go. Okay, Namiya, let's go. Okay. Yeah, so we can't clear out this place yet. Move to the Docheng Pier. Alright, keep up with Typhoon signal. Nothing to pick up here. Alright, so we'll just expect it's just gonna be a fight. Hey, it's that ninja! Oh, it's you again. What do you want? Go back. You should not be here. Get out of my way. We're on our way. We have to fight the ninja again? Give up, Diver of Kulun. What do you think you're doing? Yeah, we're fighting the ninja again. There we go. There we go, we're at full power. And we knocked her right back into her super armor. Oh, because she's transforming.
とんでもなく手強いダイバーだぞ。
Nope, try again. Almost knocked her out of her hyper armor, at least. There we go. Wait, 200? Excellent. Yeah, so that must have been Yumo's EX burst, since her armor's broken. Alright, that's enough. Now's not the time to be fighting. What's that supposed to mean? Return to your base now. It's best you stop chasing after that boy. Base? Do you mean our shop? You're the one who's been keeping me from Typhoon all this time. What do you have to gain from doing this? What'd my brother do wrong? Don't go, explain yourself. She's gone again. She's quite the elusive phantom, isn't she? Boss, are there any movements at her shop? There's nothing to worry about, but, well, you guys should come back. It seems Elysium's forest at the end of Susami River, and traversing the waters might take a little preparation. Right. We better make sure we're ready for when we catch up to Raven. Yumo, let's head back for now. Oh yeah, right. Alright. Not worth pretty much anything I'm gonna say.
Betty!
ウルさん、ベティ。ユサ、待ちなさい。ユサを離せ。
おっと危ない。喧嘩か
Are they fighting?
何かの撮影だろ
It must be for a movie. You bastard. What do you want?
ごめん
I'm sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now. I don't have time to waste with all of you. Besides, can you imagine what would happen if you fought me here and now?
そこのガキ
Bring that bratty daughter of the Dragonbane controls before Avalon in exchange for this cutie with a huge appetite. Don't worry, I won't do anything to her until we meet again. Namiya,
二人とも大丈夫。
is everyone okay?
角を取られました。
I was caught off guard.
ユサ。
You should. How can... Alright.
It's chapter 8. Yeah, we'll save it and probably call it once I can verify I can actually leave the store and do some stuff. Alright, I'm so sorry everyone. This happened even though I was here at the store. It's not your fault, Professor. We were in the communications room and it all happened so fast. No need to apologize. Yuma's not blaming this on anyone. Boss, Meg, are you hurt? I'm fine. That Baddock guy didn't consider me a threat at all. But Master Yul and Miss Bet tried to defend us. It means Yul protected Bet too. We really owe him our thanks. I knew that Baddock was part of Elysium, just like Raven. I never expected him to be able to defeat Yul and Bet though. We underestimated our enemies and paid the price. But right now, what matters is that we save Yusha. Yumo, Namiya, chin up. We don't have time for regrets. Let's get ready to head out. It's my fault, because I couldn't do it right. Hey, you don't have to blame yourself, Namiya. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna find Yusha and Typhoon. That clown wants to raid Yusha for Namiya. I want this to be convincing, so Namiya should come along. I'm going. I want to save Sister Yusha too. Namiya. But why did Bog just take his chance and simply capture Namiya by force? Maybe he didn't want to make too much of a scene. Or maybe there's another reason. We'll have to do what he says for now. Let's head for Elysium Sport. That giant floating thing in the sky that they can see from the docks of Docheng is Fort Avalon. That is correct. Not the Buffet. It is a battleship. A mobile fort created by Elysium and is currently harbored across the Sami River. How are we going to get over there? We don't have any way to fly. And the Susami River in Yosting seems awfully wider than the Susami River in the human realm. I can't promise it's going to work, but I might have a solution for this. I'll be accompanying you to that river. I'll give you the rest of the details when we get over there. You sure do put on airs of a fragile toy bear. Shut it. This is going to be a tough fight, so make sure you're up for your preparation for heading out. Alright, head to Fort Avalon as soon as possible to rescue Yusha. All side quests are temporarily halted. Never mind! On doing cleanup. Alright, weapons upgraded. Maximum level at the Taz Smart store has been increased. Alright, cool. Yeah, so we got no side quests. We also don't have any new orbs. There we go. So with that, yeah, go. Upgrade the D uppercut, the Nada Gang, Furious Lion Air. Apparently we're not actually at max level, since there's level 10 for the final SP skill level up. Yeah, so it's technically not all side quests, since we still got like the gourmet cards. But yeah, we're going to call it here for now. So, thank you guys so much for joining me for the multiple different kind of crashes we had. So we should be back on Monday. I may even be back tomorrow, since, hey, I can't do cleanup right now because all side quests are halted. Wonderful. So then, let's see, who's hanging out, but doesn't really matter, because I can't raid nobody. So then guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will be seeing you on Monday, possibly even tomorrow. See you then.